It is me, Joshi, and welcome back to my channel. Ew, that was so fucking straight.
Run me that money, cause I be
Wait.
telling me the cookie cause it's good form. And he get the cookie, he got good form. Run me that money.
Hey baddies, what is up? It is me, Joshi. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Joshi, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a baddie. So I'm so excited for this video because it's been a long time since I did a tutorial video for y'all, because this has been a very highly requested video on my DMs, on the comments, on my TikTok. Y'all just don't want to stop. Y'all just don't want to shut up. I'm kidding. Sobrang highly requested itong video na to because y'all really want to know how I edit my very paparazzi Y2K inspired photos, you know, lalo na yung mga yung misty, foggy, basta yung editing na very faded effects sa mga photos ko, and we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna spill you all the tea on how I edit my photos. I am not gatekeeping anymore, even though I've been gatekeeping this shit because I wanna be unique. I'm not like the other girls. Pero ito na nga, share ko na sa inyo, okay? Y'all guys have me on chokehold. I'm gonna share to you guys how I edit my photos. But before that, can we appreciate this hair right now? It's giving very K-pop idol vibes, you know what I mean? The very curly, wavy effect ng hair. Like, anyong haseyo.
Smooth like butter, like a creamy on the cover.
By the way, itong editing, it's not so confusing, to be honest. We're just going to use 2 apps. Yes, 2 apps, bitch. Not 3, not 4, not 5, but 2 apps only, bitch. Sobrang dali na mangyayari, I swear. Like, magugulat kayo na ganun kasimple lang pala yung pag-edit ko. Because you know, less is more. But bitch, when it comes to my outfits, less does not exist. Ooh! Before we head on to the motherfucking video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel because it really helps, and we're almost at fucking 3K subscribers! Okay, so there are different types of ways you can edit your Y2K inspired photos. Pero to be honest, itong mga ituturo ko sa inyo, pare-pares lang lahat sila ng editing, ng color grading, and yung gagamitin na apps. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila lahat is yung lighting effect mo. To be honest, the lighting literally plays a huge part sa photos mo. Kasi if you don't have good lighting, bitch, you're gonna motherfucking flop. Pansin ko lang sa mga early 2000s photo, they have different types of lighting. One, there is this very soft light, magazine vibes na light. And 2, there is this very harsh light. Talagang may shadow effect na sobrang solid ng shadow mo na yun. And the third one is the very paparazzi inspired flash photography shit. Etong different types of lighting, talagang iba talaga yung effect na binibigay niya sa photos mo. Okay, so the first Y2K editing inspired photo I'm gonna show you guys. I used the very soft light technique on this photo para ma-achieve natin yung very Y2K magazine vibes. You can use a soft box. Talagang naglalabas siya ng very soft type of light. Pero if you don't have one, you can use natural light kasi sometimes yung lighting ng natural light is very soft. So ma-achieve mo pa rin yung soft light kahit gamit mo pa rin yung natural light. Yun lang, ang problema is hahabulin mo yung araw. If I were you, invest on a soft box light. You can buy it on Shopee and Lazada. It's very affordable. So this is an old photo of me. Like the soft light, yung shadow niya hindi ganun ka-harsh. So here it's very Y2K vibes kasi lalo na yung color niya very old school. So right now we are going to color grade the photo. We are going to Polar. I've been using this for like years now. And we are going to My Styles because I create my own preset, by the way, not to brag. So I'm going to use this aesthetic preset. As you can see, parang naging faded effect siya. Pero parang nag-iba yung lighting niya. Like lalong naging faded effect, which gives off the very Y2K magazine faded vibes. So I'm gonna show you guys how I created this preset. Sobrang simple lang ng preset na to. Go into exposure, you're gonna increase to 9. Hindi natin gagalawin yung brightness, hindi natin gagalawin yung contrast. We're going to highlights. Ito yung magbibigay ng effect na parang may pagka-faded effect. As you can see, it says -59. Diba? Nakikita nyo yung faded effect na talagang ang laki din ng naambag ng highlights. Next one, we're not gonna adjust the shadow. We're not gonna adjust the whites, but we're gonna adjust the black. We are going to put it into like negative something. Depende talaga sa taste nyo. Depende kung what looks good on you. Pansin ko sa mga early 2000s magazine, may pagka-faded sila pero still may pagka-contrasty-ish. So, ito na. I think -60 is enough. Then, moving on sa hue saturation. Ito, pinaglaruan ko lang yung parang sinaturate ko lang yung reds. Tapos yung skin tone, sinaturate ko lang ng konti. And yung luminance niya, binawasan ko ng konti to like -25. Basta ganun, pinaglaro-laruan ko lang. To be honest, you're just gonna play with it lang din talaga. So, here's the best part. I've been gatekeeping this talaga ever since. Pero ito yung magpapaiba talaga sa photo, no? You're gonna go to curves. And as you can see, parang pag ganun yung curve niya, diba? To be honest, a lot of photographers do this type of editing sa tone curves. So what you're gonna do, dito sa left side, you're just gonna increase it upwards. Then, dito sa right side, you're just going to slide it downwards. As you can see, nakikita mo yung effect niya. Parang may pagka-faded effect ulit. Yun yung nag-show ng parang magazine vibes. So, ayan yung, lalo na sa mga editorial photoshoots, ginagamit nila tong editing na to. And it's so helpful kasi, ewan ko, parang it gives a very editorial vibes din talaga. Diba? Like, hindi sobrang edited. You know what I mean? That vibe. So, ayan siya. You can see like the before and after talaga. So, sobrang simple lang. Yun lang. And we're gonna use this type of preset in all the photos we're gonna use for today's vlog. So now we are going to edit like the effects, the vibes of the photo. Since some of y'all don't really use Photoshop, because I normally edit my photos on Photoshop para mas crisp, mas makuha ko yung effect. Pero I'm gonna show you guys the easiest way how to get like the effects. We are now going to move on to prequel. Ito, sobrang known na nitong prequel na to. So actually, to be honest, sa TikTok ko lang nalaman tong app na to. And ang ganda ng mga effects na nabibigay niya sa photos. Ang laking change na nangyari sa photos. So parang nakaka-add siya ng vibe sa photo mo. Okay, now let's go to effects. Since yung gusto natin ma-achieve is the early 2000s magazine vibes, we're going to look for the paper textures. Where's that bitch? Eto, meron dito low ink. Now you're gonna choose number 2. Para like very, then we're gonna remove the filter, of course. Texture, babawasan natin yung amount ng texture. Then yung blur, we're gonna remove the blur, of course. Then we're just gonna play with the textures. Nakikita nyo yung parang paper effect niya. Pero yan, parang may pagka-magazine vibe siya. Then pansin ko medyo nag-faded ng konti yung pagka-contrasty niya. So, punta tayo sa adjust. Hanapin natin contrast. Then adjust lang natin ng konting-konti lang. Then pupunta tayo sa shadows. Then adjust lang natin ng konti yung shadows part. Perfect! Then, ito na. Pupunta tayo sa stylize. We're gonna go sa mist part. And we're gonna add a little mist. Diba, like, yan no, parang glossy effect ng photo. Yan no, nakikita nyo. Oh, ayan. Oh my god, I love this. I love this app so much. This is not sponsored by the way, pero I love using this app. Just play around with it kung ano yung pinaka-the best talaga sa'yo. Okay, so basically this is the before and the after. You can see the difference naman, diba? Sobrang ibang effect talaga pag in-edit mo yung photos mo. And just a disclaimer, I'm not an expert, okay? Pero itong mga tinuro ko, depende pa rin talaga to sa photos nyo kasi meron ka pa rin talagang adjustment na gagawin like yung contrast and shit. Depende rin talaga sa lighting ng photos mo. So, hindi to exact. Kung ano yung lumabas sa akin, hindi obviously exacto lalabas sa'yo. Kailangan mo pa rin i-tweak ng konti. So, somehow na-achieve naman natin yung early 2000s magazine faded effect, diba? Kahit pa paano, using like 2 apps lang talaga. Now, we're going to move on to this very editorial early 2000s strobe light effect, yung very direct lighting. So I have this recent photo on my feed because I did a content for Kills and you can see like yung parang may pagka-faded effect siya ulit. Tapos may pagka-ano pa rin siya, yung parang blurry, mist, glowy effect. To be honest, kung ano yung ginawa ko kanina, yun din yung gagawin natin. But I'm still gonna show you how. We're gonna go to Polar. As you can see, nilagay ko lang talaga yung preset na ginamit ko. So what I literally did was, I just used my aesthetic preset. Then, move on lang tayo sa prequel. We're gonna go to adjust, stylize, then we're gonna look for mist. Ayun yung mist. Then, we're just gonna increase it to your own liking. Tapos makikita mo na yung mist niya like lumalabas na. Makikita niyo yung whites. Doon sila nag-focus sa whites na objects sa photo mo. So, nagkakaroon ng mist talaga. Ayun, nakikita mo yung effect niya. Sobrang, I love using the mist. Nakaka-addict siya. So, once na-achieve mo na yung amount of mist na gusto mo, you're just gonna export the photo and you're fucking done! Okay, so paano ko ba na-achieve yung lighting dito sa content na to? I use this lighting from Godox. Ito siya. Ito yung itsura niya. Diba? Tapos pag in-open mo siya, dito lalabas yung ilaw. Kita mo yan. Sobrang ganda niya kasi sobrang direct light siya. And hindi to yung pang ano, yung alam niyo yung sa photography, yung pumuputok na ilaw. Hindi to yon kasi video light to. Kasi ako tamad ako magpipindot. So maganda na to kasi continuous light siya. Parang may araw sa kwarto mo, to be honest. Ito yun. I got this from Shopee for like around 4,000 pesos. Yes. Bitch. Mahal siya. Hindi siya mura, okay? Hindi siya 500 pesos. Kasi ito talaga yung ginagamit sa mga studio. Sobrang ganda nito. So if you want to invest, go get this one. Sa Shopee ko na nabili ito. May store dun. Legit naman. And even though wala kayong ganito, you can still use natural lighting. Mag-shoot ka around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Yun yung direct light talaga. To sobrang crisp nung shadow mo as in. Okay. So last but not least is the very paparazzi-inspired photo. Like, you know, the flash lighting technique. So in order to achieve this type of Y2K-inspired paparazzi shoot, of course, you're gonna use flash. You can use flash on your phone. You can use flash on your camera. I'm using my Canon digital camera kasi, ewan ko, mas iba talaga yung flash nito. Siyempre, mas malakas yung flash nito. Pero alam mo yun, parang talagang galing talaga sa paparazzi camera yung ginamit nila. So, I have this photo that I shot sa Batangas. Parang ano lang, nag-flash lang ako sa outfit ko kasi madilim ng araw na yun. Then I added some sparkles in it, you know what I mean? We're gonna go to Polar. We're gonna open the photo. Then we're just gonna use, again, my aesthetic filter. But this time, we're gonna do some adjustments to it kasi as you can see, girl, I look orange as fuck. But first, we're gonna adjust the exposure. Then we're gonna desaturate the skin tone a little. And also yung sa lips ko, girl. Ang pula ng lips ko, so babawasan natin ng konti yan. So now she looks somehow okay. Then we're gonna go to prequel again as usual. Then this time we're going to use effects and brilliant number 1. As you can see, grabe yung sparkle niya, diba? Like, what? So, ang ganda ng effect niya, lalo na pag sa flash. So, babawasan natin yung start scale, of course. Ayoko ng sobrang OA. Yung filter, bawasan natin ng konti. Then, yung mist. Gusto ko lagyan ng konting mist. Para mukhang nag-glow yung white santo ko, diba? O, diba? Achieve! Now, we're just gonna export it. Sobrang dali lang. Yun lang. O, diba? Like, sobrang dali lang. Kung na-achieve ko, ma-achieve nyo din yun. So, basically, you're just gonna use the app Polar to, like, you know, color grade your photos, to adjust the exposure, the colors. Then, mag-move on ka na lang sa prequel. If you want to add some effects, the vibe, the aesthetic of it all, yun lang. Sobrang dali lang talaga. Pero pag gusto mo like talagang mano-mano, just use Photoshop kung gusto mo ma-achieve talaga yung specific effect. Pero if you're a lazy ass bitch like me, you can use prequel as well. Sobrang helpful niya, sobrang ganda ng vibes na nabibigay niya sa photos mo. You don't need to use a lot of apps for it. You're just gonna use this too. Ito talaga magbibigay ng sa photo mo. Yeah, basically that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two in this video. Sobrang dali lang. Sobrang helpful, diba? Like, if you want to achieve the very aesthetic vibes photo, just use these apps. Anyway, I'm so excited makita yung mga photos na in-edit nyo using these apps and anything. Make sure to tag me, of course, so I can see it, or mention me on the caption so I can see your photos. I will comment it. I will like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I love you guys so much. And also, Baddie of the Week goes to... Thank you so much, Baddie, for always liking my posts and always commenting. I love you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye, pieces, deuces, peace.